As governor, I listened. I didn't kill IPOB members like this government is doing. Senator Okorocha reveals what Hope is up to. Remember, Hope just became a governor over a year ago. And prior to this time, IPOB Imo State has been. But since Hope came, when you have the agent of death comes, he goes along with his acronyms, and before you know it, there is manifestation of what he stands for and what he is. All he entails, his fullness, is being manifested, and you can see it for yourself. Roger Okorocha was once the governor of Imo State. And guess what? IPOB was there. As soon as Hope came, part of the deal Hope signed. Remember that the people of Imo State did not vote Hope in. No, Hope was not voted. Governor Hope was appointed for them. We have democracy in Nigeria, but sadly, Imo State is not a democratic state. Yeah, I know that. Forget about the whole, other states that they still say there is, rigging of election and all that. At least we know that there is some form of election being done. Not somebody who did not meet it. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. He said, though it is fair that the nation's presidency should be zoned to the south, it is formally written as it is based on the gentleman's agreement. A former governor of Imo State, Senator Roger Okorocha, has stated that Nigerian government needs to sympathize with the youth and address their grievances. He also urged the Southeast region to present a good reason why the nation should have an Igbo man as the next president of Nigeria. He said, though it is fair that the nation's presidency should be zoned to the south, it is formally written. It is not formally written. It is based on a gentleman's agreement. Roger Okorocha says, as a senator representing Imo West Senatorial District, he supports the position of the southern governors that the presidency should be zoned to the south. The former governor disclosed that during his conversation with other governors, he understands where they are coming from and why things must be done the way they are. I applaud the southern governors for standing up in what they believe and standing together as one. Unity is the watchword that can take this region even further. The opportunity to be able to stand together speaks volume. When IPOB started, they came to Imo State when I was the governor. But I listened to them. I understood their grievances. They asked me to join them. And I told them, if they can convince me to have another Biafra country passport, I will join them. I could have asked my men to shoot them and kill them immediately, as they did in other states, and even now they do in my own very Imo state. But no, I listened to them like a father. That's how Nigerian government should treat the youth. Sympathize with them, treat them well. It is sad that Imo State has become a killing zone where blood flows. This is unprecedented. I support the southern governors and I want to encourage them to do more for the youth. We started the southwest when President Olusegun Obasanjo became the president. Then we went back to the north where he had Musa Yaradua and then Good Luck, and now is Buhari. It is only fair, like the southern governors have said, that the presidency comes back to the south. It will be very unfair for some people to say they want to keep it to themselves. So, my people, this is what is happening. And if you listen to what he said very closely, you will understand that this is a man with a heart. It's very quite painful. It's very painful when you see young men and young women dying indiscriminately. There's a young girl now, I think they said she's 21 or so. She went missing, and afterward they discovered she was in DSS custody. What happened? They said she has a boyfriend that is IPOB member. For this reason, she has committed the utmost crime. And she's being treated like a criminal, kidnapped away from her home. And the government of Nigeria, I mean, takes it with all, and only God know how she's being treated. Only God know how she's been molested and what is going on with her. Do you know that they even pay other prisoners to deal with the female ones and to, to abuse them, to do a form? You don't want to know what is going on. Honestly, to God, the fear of God will catch you and you will weep for this nation. The evil and atrocities. I want to believe that even the sin of the country has risen up to heaven. Honestly speaking, if you know the things that are done in dark quarters in this country, the fear of God will catch you. Honestly speaking. Honestly speaking, when hope came, he came with a death sentence. Oh, yes, he came with a death sentence. In fact, he's threatening them night and day, telling them that he's going to, uproot them. And these are people's children. What have they done that is so grievous that you cannot even listen and say, okay, what is the problem? You want this? How can we sort it out? Have you heard of the table called dialogue? That's where issues can be resolved. Go to the north and see how bandits and Boko Haram that are killing people and making life miserable are being discussed with the government, discussed with them, give them billions. Why in the south we sell our own? Oh, what a shame. Hope. You are supposed to be, your name is, as your name indicates, you are supposed to be hope. But I'm surprised, I'm surprised because what, so who they bite, not they like me, they bite them. Who they bite person, not like me, they bite them, where they fear bite, but you they bite people, but you know me, they bite you. What goes around comes around. Though. Am I saying IPOB is right? That's not what I'm saying. Am I saying IPOB is wrong? That's not what I'm saying. But we must, as a nation, that's why there's what we call a constitution that governs the people. You don't come in with your own idea, what you think the people should be. No. You don't come in because you do not allow your wife to wear trouser. You don't come into a nation with that ideology. All the women start. No, that is imposition of fundamental human rights. It doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. How does it work? Dialogue. And that's why there is a constitution on how to govern the people. Their private life is their business. What you discuss, the national issues, what the main issues are the ones that should be considered, that should be looked at, and that should be your preeminence of of leadership, not infringing on people's rights. Just like what Hope is doing. You want to subject young men and women at all costs, you bang them to you, and you feel it's all right, and you are being celebrated for selling out your own. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless you. Bye for now.